A very good afternoon to all of you again. A warm and cordial welcome to all my viewers for this channel again. We are going to discuss about the largest gland of body. What is largest gland? Not endocrine gland, but largest gland of body, that is liver. It is also one of the associated gland of digestive system. So let's discuss about that organ in detail. Okay. So come to the structure of liver. Okay. This liver is the largest gland of human body. It is about, let's discuss its position, then its blood supply and function. If we go through the position of liver, suppose this is the alimentary canal, esophagus, this one the stomach, followed by small intestine, duodenum, jejunum, ileum. Okay. At this position there is pancreas. This is pancreas. Here spleen, and at the right side of the limb body or right side of gastrointestinal tract, liver is situated here. This is the liver situated here. Liver. Okay. It is about 2.5% of total body weight. 2.5% of total body weight. Okay. And about 1.5 kg in adult. Weight is approximately 1.5 kg, which is about 2.5% of body weight. Okay. So this liver is externally enclosed by a capsule called as Gleason's capsule. Gleason's capsule. It is externally covered by Gleason's capsule. Okay. The liver get blood supply from two different areas. From where? It get the supply of blood. It get the supply of blood through portal vein and also through the hepatic artery. Okay, hepatic artery. Okay. So for the pattern of circulation, here from the gastrointestinal tract, from pancreas, from spleen, all these supplies together produces portal vein. Okay, together form portal vein. Okay. The hepatic artery from inferior vena cava, if we go to inferior vena cava, the hepatic artery, this is the celiac artery, inferior vena cava, a part which is called as celiac artery. This celiac artery give rise to hepatic artery, a branch from the celiac artery called as hepatic artery. Hepatic artery. So liver is vascularized by two connection, where there is a reduction in blood supply from the gastrointestinal tract, while the hepatic artery supplies oxygenated blood to it. Okay. 70 to 80% of circulation is from this area and 20% is from hepatic artery. Okay. Let us enter into the histology anatomical structure of ovary, sorry, anatomical structure of liver. Inside the liver, suppose this one the liver, it is divided into two parts, a larger right lobe and a smaller left one. Okay, all parts are homologous in their composition. Inside the liver there are hexagonal lobules, a number of hexagonal lobules are there. These hexagonal lobules are present in both left and right part of the liver. Okay. If we find the supply of blood, it shows that two connection, one is portal connection from the alimentary canal, spleen and from the pancreas, and another is, that is the hepatic artery from the celiac artery. Oxygenated blood here, here also oxygenated blood, nutrient, glucose, everything goes to liver, because liver is the vital organ. It also regulates our blood glucose level. It can detoxify the toxins in our food. Everything which goes through blood can be detoxified first through liver, then from the liver it enter into, so the nutrient from the GI tract, gastrointestinal tract, the blood containing nutrient first goes to liver. When it is detoxified, it enter into general circulation system. Without going through liver, it cannot enter into general circulation for detoxification. Okay. So at the corner of each lobule, what are they? These are lobules. At each corner of lobule, the connection from portal vein and connection from hepatic artery exist. Okay. So it is branched, it is extremely branched, producing its connection to each lobule. Okay. Like this, it is also branched to produce its connection at each lobule. Okay. The connections are from at the corner of the lobule. When we analyze detailed structure of one lobule, at each corner there are two connections, one from portal vein and another from hepatic artery. Okay. So let us discuss one lobule, each lobule. Suppose this one is a lobe, this one is the lobule. Suppose this one is the lobule. I have enlarged it, and like this all lobule possess same structure. Clear? Okay. At each corner of the lobule there are two connections, one from hepatic artery and another from hepatic artery, another from hepatic artery and other from the portal system. This is the portal system. Two different connection at each corner. Clear? From each corner uh, at the center from each corner sinusoid. At the center there is a central vein. There is a central vein. To this central vein sinusoids. This one is central vein. This one is sinusoid. Okay. So the blood supply from the artery as well as from the hepatic system. Okay. Always in this direction. Always in this direction. So it is called as centripetal flow. It is called as centripetal flow. Okay. The central vein come together and fuse to form hepatic vein. Hepatic vein connect with inferior vena cava. This is the real story. Okay. So the circulation is like this. Let's come to hepatic cells now. The hepatic cells are arranged in form of hepatic curds. Here the hepatic cells are arranged in form of hepatic curds. These hepatic cells are arranged in hepatic curds in both. The space between hepatic cord and sinusoid is called as space of descent. This is space of descent. The space that exists between two hepatic cord is bile space. This is bile space. Okay. Okay. These are the space. The sinusoids are very much highly permeable. When the blood flows through the sinusoid, it permits the passage. The blood can comes out to the space of descent. To the space of descent. Why it happens? Because the toxic materials come in contact with hepatic cells so that this can be detoxified. That's why the bloods are continuously coming out of the sinusoids. Clear? When the bloods come out of the sinusoid, it is detoxified and again goes back into the sinusoid to the hepatic vein, to the sublobular vein, to the to the inferior vena cava. Okay, central vein, sublobular vein, hepatic vein, then inferior vena cava. Clear? So, but not all the fluid which comes out of the sinusoid enter again into the sinusoid. Some also remain and move in this direction to lymphatic system. Clear? That is, it is a centrifugal force from the center to centrifugal flow. That is from the center to outward. What happened? These hepatic cells now produces bile. Hepatic cell produces bile. The bile is not secreted to this space of descent. It is secreted to a bile space. Bile is secreted here. So bile also flows outward, centrifugal flow. Hence, there is a dual flow. There is a dual flow, that is centripetal and centrifugal. both centripetal and centrifugal flow takes place. Okay. So after this flow, there are lymph vessels or lymphatic channels and bile channels must be present on the outer margin of lobule. So here we have already discussed two connections, but four channels are there. One is from bile, another from lymphatic passage. Four channels, it became four. Okay. So this is all about the internal structure of lobule. What happened then? Internal structure of lobule and direction of flow. In liver, the lobules follow this pattern. The lobules follow this pattern. Okay. This one is the liver. Inside it, a large number of lobules are found. From the right lobe, there is a duct, hepatic duct, another duct, hepatic duct, left hepatic duct, right hepatic duct, united to produce common hepatic duct. Okay, common hepatic duct. At the base of liver, there is a gallbladder. Here, gallbladder, it produces another duct. Gallbladder produces another duct. Cystic duct. Now both united. Cystic duct, common hepatic duct. It produces common bile duct. It joins with pancreas to produce hepatopancreatic duct. Okay. So this is all about the largest gland of the body, that is about liver. So thank you all.